All right, let's be real. It's expensive out there these days, right? It doesn't seem to matter how much you make. Somehow, by the end of the month, your bank account is looking at you like, that's all you got? With inflation still lingering like an uninvited house guest, everyone is looking for ways to stretch their dollar these days. And I don't blame them because I am too. And that, my friend, is probably why you landed on this video, right? Because you're wondering if Casper, Wyoming is an affordable place to live in 2025. And whether Casper is already number one on your relocation list or it's currently just a maybe, let's dive into what it actually costs to live here. And spoiler alert, you might just be pleasantly surprised. Now, when my husband and I were crunching numbers for our own move, we spent way too much time on a website called bestplaces.net. I mean, seriously, we probably should have gotten a loyalty discount. But according to them, Casper's cost of living is 95% of the national average. But hold up, because Redfin says that Casper is actually 14% lower than the national average for cost of living. Now, who is right? Who knows, right? Either way, though, the takeaway here is that it's cheaper than a lot of other places in the US. So now the question is, where does those savings come from? And number one is taxes.
Where's all your money gone, Donnie?
Taxes. 9, 10, 11.
Bug, it's okay. It's part of the game.
No, it's not.
It
It's not
is.
fun.
It's not fun to what?
It's the worst part of the game.
Oh, it's what?
Taxes.
First and foremost, Wyoming has no state income tax. Now, if you're coming from a state like Texas or Florida or Tennessee, this might not excite you because you already get to enjoy no state income tax. But if you're coming here from states like California, New York, or New Jersey, where the tax rates are sky high, this can be huge for you. And let's talk about property taxes. Wyoming ranks 12th lowest in the US, and our rate here is around 0.6% of your home's value. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves diving into the numbers, I've got a whole video breaking down how our property taxes are calculated here, so go check it out on my channel. Oh, and it gets better. Or maybe, how about that? Wyoming's House Bill 169 is currently working its way through the state legislature, and if passed, it would temporarily cut taxes in half for homes valued at under $1 million in 2025 and 2026. So what does this mean? More money in your pocket. The next area of savings is sales tax, which is low, but with a catch. Wyoming's base sales tax rate is 4%, and in Turner County, we add 1% on top of that. But if you're in Casper, you should also know that in November of 2024, voters approved an extra 1% sixth cent tax to fund local projects like upgrading our metro animal shelter. That additional tax is temporary, so no need to panic, but I like to keep things totally transparent with you, so it's worth knowing. The next area that your wallet will thank you for are the housing costs here in Casper. Your money goes so much further here. According to Redfin, the median home price in Casper in January of 2025 was $298,000. Now, obviously, the average home here isn't the homestead on 10 acres that you probably thought of when you began thinking of moving to Wyoming. But you can certainly find some well-maintained homes in established neighborhoods for that average price. And if you're looking to rent, the average rent in Casper is around $1,150 a month, according to Rent Cafe. So what does this mean? Your housing costs here are 34% lower than the national average. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or finding your dream retirement spot, you don't have to sell a kidney to afford it. Another area of savings are our utility costs. Utility costs in Casper are approximately 8% below the national average. And here's a peek at my own bills for our just under 3,000 square foot home here in Casper. Our summer electric bill is around $180 a month. And yes, we do run the AC when needed. And our winter electric bill is around $120. But keep in mind, our gas bill does make up the difference on our electric bill savings in the winter. Now, don't ask me what our water bill is in the summer because my husband likes to keep our lawn looking as pristine as possible. So we basically fund the city's water department during those months. It is what it is. Now, another area of savings can be our HOAs. And hint, hint, they aren't as scary as those in California. When I say HOA, I can already hear transplants sighing in frustration, and I get it. But listen, Casper's HOAs aren't like the ones in California where somebody is just waiting to fine you for having the wrong shade of beige on your house. Most HOAs here in Casper actually provide useful services like snow removal or road maintenance or common area upkeep. And if you're planning on paying for landscaping or snow removal anyways, an HOA fee of say $250 to $300 a month might actually save you money. Now, moving on to the cost of gas and auto insurance. Your wallet will thank you there too. Gas prices in Casper as of mid-February 2025 were around $2.73 per gallon, while the national average was around $3.09 per gallon. And auto insurance here is pretty affordable as well. Wyoming's rates are around 34% less than the national average for full coverage and 66% less for the minimum coverage, according to bankrate.com. And let's not forget outdoor fun because you're moving to nature's backyard after all, right? So let's talk recreation costs. The cost for a fishing license is around $27 for an annual license or $6 per day. The cost for a resident deer hunting license is $42 plus the application fee. The cost for a Hagedon ski pass is $60 per day or $5.25 for the season. And the cost to camp local at either Alcova or Casper Mountain ranges from anywhere from $7 to $10 per night. So yeah, affordable fun is definitely easy to find here. Now, if you are thinking about moving to Casper, grab my free relocation guide by clicking on the link below. I know moving to a new state is a big deal. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. That's why I put together a free Casper relocation guide that covers stats, things to do, places to eat, and so much more. And you can download it now by using the link in the description, so don't miss it. And of course, if you ever have questions, shoot me a text, email, or just give me a call. As a former Californian myself, I know exactly what it's like to make the big move, and I would love to help you make this move your best one yet. So don't be a stranger and reach out when the time is right. And with all that said, please take care, and I will see you in the next one.